So we're down on the riverwalk of Waco. We tried this last night, but it was dark. There's no lights here. This is not like a San Antonio, but this is one of the famous sculptures. How many did they say? 40 sculptures?
40, yeah.
40 famous Texas sculptors have participated here. So, and this one is Lee and I took a bunch. Yep, looky there. Trevor O'Toole did this in '87. Cast bronze, wood, and steel. All right. Please be respectful, it says. Well, yeah. Very cool. You know, man, this is amazing. This definitely is a favorite. Oh, look, he gave a little spot there where kids can climb up into it. It's the thinker. That's what it is, only in the form of an elephant. And that makes sense because elephants have long memories.
Exactly.
And then we...
It looks like a parrot.
That's... oh, that is a parrot on the thing, isn't it? Huh. And then we took a look up and down the river here. Very pretty. That house we were never in, but it looks a lot like the house that we went to a murder mystery at. Probably a historical house. And I didn't know ash trees could grow this thing. That thing around the base has got to be 10 foot around. Just incredible. I do. I like how they rattle in the wind. Yeah. I don't know what this one is. So there's a lot of these. So 1.1 miles, we looked it up to Waco.
Ornate spiny tailed lizard.
Oh, 2018. So they're not all old. There's this one. Oh, look how cool that is with the texture. Ah, that is neat. And you know what? I like the claws because that's what really gives it the little punch is those claws. How fun. Wow. This one, my hand for scale, they're big. These are appreciable. It's every bit a 6 foot tie. It's called Mother and Child, 2019. How fun. So, we're on our way to find the bat sculpture, and that's Brian Stanton's. We were at the Stanton Art Studio at their glass house, but they do everything. That's quite a talented family. So we're down to see Brian Stanton's. Careful of this kid.
Oh, it's coming up right here?
Bat sculpture. So we made it to the bats, and this is an appreciable thing. I'm going to guess this is 25 foot tall. Oh, none of that was recorded. I'm terrible at this. All right, so there's Bryant's statue. So every bit of 20 foot tall. Well, that's because the buttons are weird. Anyway, Bryant said his inspiration for this was the Mexican tree-tailed bats down at the railroad tunnel in Fredericksburg, which was an abandoned tunnel. Over 1 million bats come out of there, and they do come out in the form of a tornado. The statue sculpture is kinetic, it's moving, but those bats, when you see them for real, it's amazing. It's a swirl of living, it's a living tornado, and it makes noise. So you can sit right next to it. The park ranger will narrate as they come out in the evening. And very interesting. Beautiful sculpture. I like the green on it. I wonder if that was copper or if it was naturally that way. You know, I don't think my video camera today can catch everything. You know, you get the silhouette, it gives you the impression everything's black, right? But it's not. There's colors in it that aren't coming through, but what a cool sketch. I think the whole thing just rotated in the wind, so I do think it rotates. It's all kinetic. So Leah just noticed by the flamingo sculpture, which is very cool, down in the river is a heron, right? Or a crane. I'm not sure what it's called down here. Yeah, he's not a small one, is he? I'm zoomed out, so all I'm getting is shaky, but you're really cool. We'll see how cool. You know what? He's probably a blue heron, and we could probably walk right past him because he's seen everybody's everything, and he just doesn't care, right, anymore. But I think that's cool, baby girl. I don't know what the difference is between an egret, a crane, and a heron.
We're gonna all look it up.
Uh-huh. Boy, he blends right in. How fun. All right, I'll try to zoom in. He's aware we're watching him now. He's watching us watching. That's an egret.
What was the other one?
Huron?
Huron?
Yeah, Heron. Bird, not the people. And then crane. It got to be all in the same family, right?
I think he's a crane.
Well, look at the bills. Maybe the difference is how the bills are turned.
A sandhill.
Sandhill crane?
Look.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, I lost him. There we go. All right, well, cool little video there. I think it's cool he's near the bird sculpture.
Train of thought.
Oh yeah, we made up a
Thought.
game
So
called Train of Thought. We need to market that.
We should.
So listen, we're out still doing nothing in Waco. Literally nothing in Waco. And but we're along the Cameron Park thing and looking at these sculptures. It's 1.1 mile of sculptures, and people are running it. I don't know how that's humanly possible. It doesn't feel possible to run a mile.
You need to bring a trash bag next time.
I don't know, but if I lived here, I'd bring a trash bag. Indeed, it's mostly clean, but the river definitely could use some cleaning up. We pulled into this part. A lot of parking as you come and go, right, Leah? It's pretty nice. Oh, look, I'm totally zoomed in because we left with that. And of course, I can't pinch it, zoom it down. Oh, whew. Man, I was frustrated there for a second. I was ready to start crying. We pulled over on this one because this is cool. And, you know, it's going to tell you not to climb. Oh my gosh, but how could you not?
Please do not climb. Taking flight.
Taking flight. Aluminum magnesium alloy. I get don't climb on this. But if I was a little kid, I would be right up there. This is cool. Leah, stand there for scale so people can appreciate this 25-foot tall sky. This is cool. This one's very cool. Yeah. Really appreciate that. You could. Yeah, they nailed it. So the park's full of these kind of things. It looks like over there's an entrance to the zoo to me, and there's a lion, and those are groundhogs. What are those groundhogs that are in Africa that live in those? Oh, you're driving. Well, that's because they'll have parking way in the back there.
Well, let's go look at that after.
Are we heading towards the zoo entrance? Is that what we're doing?
I thought we were going to check it out.
Okay.
But we should drive it, not walk it.
Well, we'll walk it first because I want to look at the sculptures.
Cars, honey.
I see the cars, but I don't want to. Look, this girl in the Mustang took her time. I don't want her waiting for me. Is she waiting for me? I don't want her waiting for me. How cool is that? Move along now. Nothing to see here. You got a picture of the... Oh, we'll do... I tell you what. I'll pause. We'll do a couple of pictures of us in front of it. How about that?
Cute.
Look at the adorableness that they captured. This artist just captured pure raw adorableness. Oh, there's even more babies over here. So adorable. Meerkats. In action. I don't know. So Leah says that we're in a sci-fi movie because we're at a very large zoo.
There's nobody here.
And nobody here. We could do a zombie. We could shoot a whole zombie movie here. Those are vultures. We'll rotate, but they're not part. Those are actual wild vultures, right? Anyway, the whole zoo, and there's like we've seen a few people, and most of them are up at the front gate. They're probably actors. Those George Sorceros actors. The monkeys are put away, we were told. No primates.
Oh, look at this.
See, look at the vultures. Want to go in and eat the... oh, there is an eagle. There is an eagle. I see him right there. I could ask him how that freedom feels.
Oh, that's...
Oh, actually represents America beautifully. Oh, man, that's what those buzzards are doing. They're teasing the bald eagles. So that says that there's 1,791 animals at this, over 300 species. First thing we saw that was coming in, it said Mr. Worm's Barbecue. No, Smokehouse.
Oh, look,
Oh, put your little face in there. Which Rudolph do you want to be? All right, let me zoom out so everybody can appreciate. Ah, look at that adorableness. Give me your camera. I'll take a picture of you being cute.
I've seen pictures of turtles that are smiling.
Well, he's smiling over there.
What? Oh, I didn't see him.
There's the smiling one.
Okay.
All right, but listen, they seem to be quite contented in there.
Yeah.
Look how big the poles are they have to keep these guys contained. They're tough MFers.
Hi.
I'm going to bet if they're really determined, they could push those
Are you awake?
stones out.
What you doing?
He is. He looked at us. Oh, he went back to sleep. Sleepy eyes. Everybody is sleepy. The parrots were sleepy. Again, full blown. I think the world has forgotten how to go out and have fun. Day 65 of Leah and I looking for any other signs of life. We've decided to go to large-scale public events. No human beings that we could see.
I just want to peek.
You should peek in there,
Just
yes.
to see what it looks like.
They said the primates aren't out, but we see a little monkey right there. And oh, there's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them up there. And then you said those are ibis, white-faced ibis? Oh, there's a little thing. I thought you said they're lions. I don't see a single lion in it.
No.
That's a heck of a playhouse for the kids to play in, though. Look at that. That's well done. Oh, look, it's not always, they've got glass here for us. Hey, a kangaroo. We just talked about them bad boys.
Oh, yeah.
Or is that a wombat? What is that? I think it's a kangaroo down. No, his ears aren't eerie enough to be kangaroo-y. I don't know. Unknown creature. Unknown creature. A very marsupial. I think he's a kangaroo all curled up for the day. Everybody's tucked in. Oh, look at the little yellow bird out there. That's kind of cool. These videos are going to be hard to see on YouTube because I shake too much. I need to get a... Do they make cell phone stabilizers on a stick? That's what I need. All right, there we go.
Hold it.
Boop.
Penguin Shores.
Oh, I don't think I was recording that, Leah. Maybe.
Okay.
All right, so Leah and I, take two. I have to do everything twice because I'm not sure how I'm recording. So Leah and I figured out why we're the only ones here.
Yes.
The zombie apocalypse has happened and we are the last people on Earth. Or, what did I say? 40% of the animals are sent away for the winter or put up for the winter. So people don't want to come and spend full price for a ticket and only see half the animals.
Exactly.
But we're having a good time. Yeah, join today. It was a weird entrance. The young girl said, oh, we only do the membership entrance here. She ran us out of the gate. We literally stepped, 2 feet away to another gate entrance, and the girl processed us. Personally, I think either gate should be able to process either kind of person. It was a weird moment. It was off-putting. And we both went, that's weird. You never want to show up at a gate and go, yeah, there was 0 sign that said enter here if you're not a member, right? They didn't even say members only, right? That would have been something. It was a weird moment. Anyway, we are enjoying the zoo. Is 73 today. The humidity's a little high. Guinea fowl, I'm going to put them bad boys on my farm because they make noise. These are a special kind of guinea fowl, though. Vulture guinea fowl. I totally named it, though. Yeah. Man, I should be a zoologist. Did you want to be a zoologist when you're a kid? All kids go through a zoology phase and an oceanographer phase. And what else phase?
Forensic.
Forensic? Oh. Little dark Wednesday Addams here want to go through a forensic phase. I put some corpses in the backyard and I'm going to do an analysis on the bug life on them.
I wish I could go back.
I put chicken inside. She wishes she could go back and do that. And now she does not. You do not.
It's like science.
I know. Yes. But what else? She wanted to be a trained assassin too. Yes. I heard that. Yeah. Yes.
I could still do that. That's not off the table.
It's not until the day you die. Yeah, because there's such a large scale need for trained assassins. Listen, I don't normally make statements about animals, but that is probably the ugliest bird I have ever seen in my life. We don't know what it is. I am recording for all of posterity, and everybody on YouTube can disagree with me on that. Right? How I should love all of God's creatures. But listen, I'm zooming in on him, and I'm telling you, that is a face not even a mother could love. All right, zooming back out. I know, I hurt his feelings. I'm an awful man. Look at the giraffe right there. He could walk over. That giraffe could easily step over that, come over here if he And Wackby. Oh, look at the real live. Those aren't statues over there, Leah.
No, they're real.
Those are the real deal. Ace Ventura ain't crawling out of that one. Oh, there's another real live giraffe and a gimbuk way in the back. Wow. Why so many buzzards? They need to treat for buzzards. Throw down some buzzard birth control.
That's not part of the
No, they're not. Oh, you know what? Look, there's another one of them.
ugly bird.
The ugliest birds in history. You know when you're uglier than the buzzards around you?
That's really weird.
It is weird. Look where his salt lick is, way up there, like a basketball hoop salt lick. You know, they is the Hank of animals. I want a giraffe. Hi, buddy. Did you see that the patterns of the giraffes are different all over Africa, and you know what part of Africa they come from based on how they're patterned? Not all giraffes have the same pattern of spots. See, that one's a different. Now I don't know which parts, but it's when you're given a map, you absolutely know where they came from if you knew giraffes. I thought that was interesting. All right, Leah had to point out this little tiny deer in there, and listen, they're a pocket deer. They're the tiniest. I could not see them at all, and they're called dick-dicks. we could not help. Look at that teeny tiny. Somewhere there's a turtle. Oh, there's a Galapagos turtle in here, or a desert tortoise. Oh, look, he's smiling at you, Leah. He even heard you. He heard you and looked at you. Oh, he's got a whole stream right there. He can walk right over. He is well taken care of. Well taken care of. Everybody, this is a lazy day. There is nobody moving for nothing. His food is right there. See his food bowl? And it ain't happening. That 20 feet between him and his food is 1,000,000 miles.
Hi. What's your name? I'm going to name you
George. All turtles are George.
Harold.
All of them.
He's going to be named Harold.
Harold, that's a good old-fashioned. Anyway, we love the dick-dicks. They're cute. I want to put him in my pocket. I could put him in my pocket. That's how small he is.
That'll be, yeah.
At the other end of the bird container are the pretty cutest birds in history. So over there's the ugliest ones, and here's the cutest. Why do animals listen to you? Are you Dr. Doolittle?
Yeah,
He did look at you.
Look at me.
Weird.
Looking good.
I want to be a wild animal whisperer.
That
All right.
turtle did look at me.
That turtle did. He looked right at you. He smiled even. It's weird. All right, we learned what the ugly thing's called, a marabou stork.
They're related to
They have excellent
flamingos and the herons.
related to flamingo and herons. Sometimes they scavenge the kills of hyenas, and they can get up to 5 foot tall. So he could have theoretically climbed up out of there and beat me, and I wouldn't have been able to do anything. They are related to herons. Herons. This is the second time we ran into this word today. It's a wading bird. It waits. Oh, look at. He's got. I did not know.
Look, what is he? Oh, what you doing?
But he's got a. Look at that horn in the front. It's not. It's strange. I didn't know.
He's a white rhino.
White rhino.
But yeah, I agree.
You agree? It's substantial.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I think he's okay.
He's not moving.
I don't know. You called him and he was on his way over as if he was. You should have been a large vet, an assassin, forensic assassin, large vet. What else were you want to be? Astronaut.
Forensic veterinarian assistant.
Oh, forensic large animal veteran.
The assassin after the animal, because then you think it's.
Oh, then she thinks she doesn't. She kills bad people and feeds them to the animals at the zoo.
That's a great idea.
Well, you know, it's already been done. What was her the Tiger King girl did that. Carol Baskins. Too late. That role's already been taken in real life. She says she didn't, and I believe her trustworthy ringed head.
I think she did.
We don't know. She knows. Her ex-husband knows. He wasn't a nice guy anyway.
He didn't.
So we actually found a discussion on what's up with all the vultures, because Lee and I have been talking. My theory is vulture DNA love animals, and somebody was flying by, saw animals, and started hanging out. They're to native Texas frequently.
Well, see, they used to
300 or 400 of them.
They used to be at the park, but then when renovations started, they found the zoo, and so they just started roost in the trees.
You know, that's what happened to those big emu kind of animals that eat fruit. Remember that moved into the city? So
and they're protected by the United States Fish and Wildlife Department.
So my idea of throwing vulture birth control around would be illegal. Anyway, nobody can eat them here, plus they're happy. All right. And it didn't used to be here. When they were building the park, it scared them all out. So look, this looks like a Game of Thrones tree. Oh, flamingos. Man, you and I have, once we start a word of the day, we just run into that word all day long. Well, because this was down in the sculpture garden. Huh. One of y'all stand on one leg, please. I want to get that shot. Oh, wait, in the back. One in the back. See them? There's two on their one leg, 3 on one leg, 4 on one leg, 5 on one leg. Look at that vulture get confused.
What is he doing?
That's not your girlfriend.
What is he doing?
I don't know. Those are flamingos.
No, and he was like trying to kill
I'm telling you, he was not trying to kill. That was boyfriend-girlfriend time.
Was it?
Yeah. I didn't know flamingos made this funny sound. They're talking back to me now. I don't blame you guys. I'm looky there. They're just all chillaxing. Boyfriend and girlfriend. Leah says she doesn't want to be eaten by a lion. I don't want to be eaten by a bear. Bears start eating before they're sure they got you. Oh, look, they got the Simba rock, like Lion King. I want Sumatra to carry little Simba up there.
Mufasa. His name is Mufasa.
Hard for me to remember all of the Disney characters in life. That lion behind, it's scary. And that's just, meerkats. I might as well get that. So it's saying 38. See, I've got 7 minutes left. And then, look at them look right at us. Little meerkats. Adorable. Oh my gosh, they so respond to you. You could have been a little animal whisperer. But listen, it does not show up very well on video. So your pictures cannot be. There's a lot prettier little spot on video in real life. When I reverse look, the lights are a little brighter. Anyway, it's very lovely.
It's very pretty.
It is very pretty. Once again, day 65 of Leah and I finding no human beings. I tell you, I think we are onto the zombie thing. We're into an antique mall. We're antiquing. Leah, I don't know, man. I tell you, if a zombie jumps out and gets me, I'm going to be really upset. Braids. Did you hear that, Leah?
That was you.
Oh, yeah, it was me. I didn't scare her at all. But look.